How do I play this game again?
I don't know. None of
What
us have
are
played
we
this game
doing?
before.
Hi everyone, it's Ibble and welcome back to Dang It Grandpa with Lemlia and Xenobun. Last time we left off, Monokuma gave us a motive, or said that there was a motive waiting for us in the, I don't know, the audio room or whatever. And Mondo volunteered us to go check it out. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Wow. He's fast. Look at this.
Yeah.
Ultimate track star.
Maybe that's his ultimate talent. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't. They don't. There's no character who has the ultimate like runner or track stars like, right?
No,
I have only played the first game through, so.
There's not. I mean, there's a lot of characters. There's a lot of ultimate things that you could have.
Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leave it alone.
Oh, by the way, Xeno's comics that you've been making on your Instagram of the playthrough, they're so
Yeah.
cute.
I was saying we should voice them and post
Yeah.
them on the channels since
Yeah.
we were voicing the characters anyway. I thought that would be funny. Like, because she did one with Sayaka and you could be Sayaka, and I could be Makoto. And Xeno won't have a voice in that one.
That's fine. Just credit me for the art.
No. I'm
Oh.
gonna claim that it's mine. I'm gonna steal your
that's
heart.
fine. Yeah. That
Next to
makes
the
sense.
monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs. Who even uses DVDs anymore? But I don't see any actual discs nearby.
This game's 11 years
A
old.
DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Oh. Okay, yeah. Makoto has to, like, monologue every single thing he looks at. There's something inside this cardboard box. It's... When did you get... Oh, yeah, she... I forgot she said she was gonna come with us. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's Sayaka!
Yeah, I was gonna say. Anyway. A bunch of
It's-
DVDs. It's me! And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
I better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in the place.
He's like really shook. He's like, what is this technology?
He's like, this is ancient. It's 2021. I think I see something.
Oh, you just dated this Let's Play.
It's the cardboard box DVD. Sorry, I just processed what you were saying. I said that so stiffly.
I was born in 25. 25?
25?
I meant to say 2005.
None of our
The
brains are
DVD
working.
is.
I was so confused. I was like 25. BC
Next to the
or
monitor.
25
AD?
AD.
Oh. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Ah! I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing.
It's my
Because what I
completely
saw on that
average looking
monitor.
family.
They changed Komaru's design so much from this
I
game
know.
to Ultra Despair Girls. By the way, who's voicing Komaru? Maybe I should... It was my family. Someone be his mom.
Oh, shit.
I can be her, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait.
And then Lem can be the dad.
Oh, wait, this is just like... You're getting picked to attend Hope Speak Academy. Yeah, fuck. You getting...
Yeah, I know, Mom. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just an average mother. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like the most average mother ever. Anyway, you getting picked to attend Hope Speak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Ani-chan! Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay? If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, That'd be funny if this was just the motive video. That was him seeing his family. He's like, oh, I have to kill someone now. I hate my family so fucking much.
God, the way his dad looks scares me. Like, he's really staring right to the fucking camera. Dead-ass eyes.
After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. You could tell because the music changed. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. Hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right.
I love how he kind of foreshadows what's immediately gonna happen.
I know, right?
I was absolutely right. It happens just as I thought.
This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Boop, 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 boop. I forgot my voice. Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Nice graphic design is my passion. What is this? This graphic design sucks. And also, what happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear.
It would have been better if it was floating and bouncing from corner to corner.
Yeah, and anger building up inside me like hot magma.
Wow, metaphor.
God damn it! Wow, he cares! Makoto! Wow. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Oh, fuck. Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What's on them?
They all
shot
gathered around the box. Yeah.
He said that and faded away.
This was a very serious let's play. About a killing game. We take this very seriously. And each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the fuck?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Yeah, no way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
Yeah, actually my video was just a couple of kittens and a dog. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma.
Oh. Huh?
Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability.
That kind of sounds like... What the fuck? That kind of sounds like us right now.
Yes, that's why I brought it up in the first place.
It was a fucking metaphor.
It was random.
Why the fuck do you think I started talking about it?
Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't push those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
You can say that, but maybe you're just thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What?
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We don't need to calm down. Okay then. Maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? I'm sure it wasn't something absolutely traumatizing or related to what you were talking about earlier, like your greatest fear and everything.
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh, I feel bad.
Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
I'm Byaki Odagami. Okay. Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What part of this is comedic?
That's because you're totally thoughtless.
It's really funny.
I'm
we were
really
laughing.
worried.
Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Go,
Everyone went their separate ways.
They like watch their videos, freaked out for a second, and then they're just like, okay.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah, I feel like Danganronpa, like V3 and SDR2 have more realistic reactions to like the whole situation. DR1 kind of like, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. But I'm gonna talk to all of them first.
Yeah.
Hey, Makoto, this video. Hey, Makoto. God.
You've been smoking again, haven't you,
I
Hiro?
haven't been smoking, Makoto. Anyway, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Like, right?
I want to think so, but
What the hell, man? You're supposed to validate me. It's all just one big lie. It has to be.
what was in your video, Taka?
I saw! Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
What was in your video, Hifumi? Tell me your trauma.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think?
Well, why are you covering your ears?
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I don't think that's how it works.
Everyone's really upset. And how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend?
What was in your video, Sakura?
My family.
Samesies! Twinsies situation!
But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Oh,
Yeah, they're dead.
okay.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How?
What was in your video, Kyoko?
Yeah,
Not that I expect you to answer me.
Yeah, I don't talk to you. I mean, why should I tell you? That's like her classic go-to line. Why should I tell you?
know.
I
I mean, he
like
doesn't
her,
have a
though.
very good reason.
Her design is so pretty, and she's so
Yeah,
pretty and
she's pretty.
elegant.
Kyoko is my favorite.
Wow.
Kyoko is
Yeah.
definitely my
She's
favorite
gone.
from this game.
She can't have gone far. It's not like I just stood around for 5 minutes talking to people. I should check around the school. I guess that's true, though, that she can't really... There's not really
Yeah,
many
there's,
places
like,
to go. Oh,
no
hi, Allie.
Now he's standing right around the corner with our arms
Sayaka
glued to her
went off
side.
to. Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be.
I'd like to believe that, but if it was real...
Her hair is
keep
such
having-
a...
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was saying her hair is like a fucking ice cream cone. It's like
Yeah.
swirly and
Yeah.
it's cute. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you! No way! Hell no! No way in hell! You're just acting all nice so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me! Damn it! How the hell did they get footage of that?
My sex.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, you can get that.
No, I'm not gonna cut it out. That was funny.
You end up looking at Leon's video. It's just a video of him like singing in his room or something because he wants to be a pop
Singing
star.
really badly, yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Aw.
really
Hi, Disco.
Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos?
I mean, I can't say I'm not curious.
You've literally been
Right?
taking the time to ask everybody, specifically
video?
one by one, what's in their video.
Right? I could totally tell.
But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours?
Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know?
Your tie is so cute. I don't think she's gonna tell me.
Sayaka, where are you?
Okay, time to teleport. Wait, can I teleport?
She's probably in her room, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I said Mondo was here, but... What was in your video, Celeste?
Oh, it is you.
Yeah, she just faded away. Her sprite wasn't there.
Right?
You really want to know, don't you?
That smile. It's strangely scary.
There are many, many things in this world that you are better off not knowing, don't you think?
I love that expression on
Me
hers.
too. Okay, I don't know where Mondo is. Where's Sayaka's room?
Upstairs, right?
Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking.
I guess I was wrong.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. I don't remember
Me
where
too.
she is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, Mondo's
hi,
up
Mondo.
there.
What was in your video, Mondo?
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. Maybe Sayaka's in the trash room. Maybe she's in your room.
I don't think so. I don't think she can get into my room. Sayaka's not the type to go into someone's room without permission. Yeah, Zeno.
Is she in
I
the
should look somewhere
bathroom?
else. We can't go into the girls' bathroom.
Oh.
Is she in a classroom? She's in a classroom.
Oh yeah, probably. That makes sense. The music stopped. She's in
There
here.
it is. God, are you okay, girl?
No. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. I mean, that's definitely an expression. There's nothing on her face you could call emotion. And definitely not the fact that her eyebrows are furrowed and she looks like traumatized and her eyes are soulless. That's Makoto's like neutral expression. That's what he puts in neutral. Resting faces. It was as if her original mask had been
That's my
stripped away.
resting face at work.
Understandable. Sayaka, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I just look like this.
This is just how I look.
Actually, no. How could I possibly be? I'm like, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now.
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. When has anyone ever, like, calmed down when you just, like, grab them and be like, calm down?
This is it. This is the perfect conflict management.
I know how you feel right now, when I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm, Sayaka. You're not staying calm. He's shaking her back and forth. Slap. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes.
There he goes, making promises he can't keep again. Like, what are you gonna do?
When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. This is my special headbutt. Headbutt of affection.
Ultimate headbutt.
Sayaka?
Help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed. I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka. I wish they would use the, like, actual way that they referred to each other. Rather than just automatically using first names. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with this
Big wet.
She looked at me with those
We're never gonna get through this game.
eyes of her. Wow, your eyes are so big and wet, Sayaka.
This is what you say to someone when they're crying. Your eyes are so big and wet. Can I believe what you said?
Absolutely not. I have no way of... I mean, huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please. No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you.
Huh? What?
Of course I'll be there for you. What were you saying?
Spaced out.
No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. This writing sucks.
I know.
This is not a Let's Play. This is us just parodying / like
Sayaka
making
blushes.
fun of.
Sayaka's like, he called me his assistant.
Wow, we're more than friends. I'm his assistant.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going.
Is this the male gaze? Is this what
Yeah.
the male gaze thinks is attractive? Like
Oh
women
my
are like, oh my god, being
God.
called an assistant.
In reality,
Damsel in
she's like,
distress.
okay, whatever. Leave me alone. But this is what Makoto's seeing.
Yeah.
Makoto vision.
I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Why don't
Yeah,
you just
fucking
smile, Sayaka?
depressed. Yeah.
Why
Smile.
don't you just smile?
Your
You'd be
face
so
would
much
look better
prettier.
if you smile on your
Oh,
Anyway.
it's standing up. Makoto, it's standing up.
What's standing up? What the fuck?
Do you even
Yeah.
have to ask? I'm here to make
hate
this
this
scene
fucking
even
game.
weirder than it was. Your flagpole.
Get the hell out of here!
No, I want to join in.
Damn it. Wow, he's using up like all his allowed curse words in like one go. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
Oh, it's about to come out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's, my stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out.
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gah!
Are you okay?
That was a completely average punch. If I had... I gave him a southern... If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
What the heck was that just now? Your punch sucked ass.
I'll show you a real punch. She fucking knocks him out. He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you just want to head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. You know, after she was like super fucking depressed and traumatized.
When I called her, like, the good mood where I called her an assistant, and she
My
said, yeah, I
assistant.
am your assistant.
That was
then
a
she
really
gave me a
slick
forced
line,
smile.
if I do. I'm ballin'. Sayaka and I head back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me.
Yeah, honestly, you should be. It's a lot on my
You're
mental
right.
health.
I'm gonna go lay down for a bit.
You're right. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own.
This game is so slow. I forgot how slow this game is.
Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what my biggest problem is. Yeah, mood, Makoto.
I've got to make a
We're
list
trapped
to
in
rank
here?
my problems.
Top 10 problems. Top 10 of my problems. Number 1, Sayaka doesn't like me back. Number 2, I can't think of anything else.
That's it. That's the only
There's
problem.
nothing else. That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Wait, is he seriously ranking his problems right now? Or are we our biggest problem? Top 10 problems. I want to get out of here. I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the number one biggest problem right now. Coming in at number one.
List.
Yeah.
I should
We
make
all
a
have to
YouTube
kill each
video.
other.
Gotta make a YouTube video, my top 10 problems. You won't believe what's number 1.
Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it.
Makoto is
Nighttime's
so
about
good
to
at
start.
passing out.
So, how come someone's here? Yeah, I'm jealous. I struggle with, like, insomnia so badly.
This
And he's
is
just like,
we've played like less than 3 hours of this game, or like about 3 hours of this game, and he's passed out like 4 times.
girl, again.
Yeah, I have a really hard time falling asleep fast unless I'm like dead ass exhausted. Anyway. I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird? I think this is her, but it says Makoto.
Yeah, he starts doing the story for her. He's like, wait, I know what to do. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs.
Makoto's metaphors are kind of lacking. They're not really accurate.
Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened? I'm on the edge of my seat
After a
here.
while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous.
I mean, you should be suspicious of somebody. Like, Jordan didn't just do that by itself.
It was a ghost. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? What if someone decided to break that promise?
Then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
But two people sharing one room is, you know...
Wow, your privilege is showing, Sayaka. 2 people sharing one whole room? This giant-ass room. Like, I get if it's, like, the bed, but it's like it's a room. Like, I can sleep on the floor. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
Maybe a little bit.
No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? I'm gonna fuck it up. That doesn't, like, concern you? What I just said?
Party. Just me.
Fine. I trust you.
I'm inviting Monokuma.
In that case, then...
Ding dong bing bong. You know the drill. Good night.
Oyasumi nasai.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys, too.
That's right. I'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way onto her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to lose it. Looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom tends to get stuck. Fuck, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Yeah, what if you have to piss?
No, girls don't.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Oh, and about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
The fact that you had to reassure me about that makes me more suspicious, Sayaka. Yeah, I know. You really didn't have to say anything.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Also, is the bed color-coded?
Is it?
Yeah.
If I remember right,
his
all the
bed's
girls'
not
private
pink, is
bathrooms
it?
have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Oh yeah, I guess not. That's stupid. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it made it... No. On it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. That's kind of creepy.
So weird. This room smells nice. I want to sleep on the same bed as her.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If she threw it away, I don't think she's gonna bring it up. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent! Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams.
Oh my god.
Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Imagine you're all on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure.
I refuse.
Okay, that's kind of rude. I'm trying to paint you a word picture. But anyway, you've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunken drivers, or pyromaniacs, which is oddly specific. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. That last sentence was kind of structured weird. Ding dong bing bong.
Dong, bing, bong.
It's ding dong bing bong. I won't accept this slander. Beautiful day.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Oh, I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. Do people talk to themselves like that? Like, I talk to myself, but not like that. I don't, like, list out my actions. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Dining hall?
I actually, personally, I narrate everything that I'm doing it as I'm doing it.
A few people have already gathered at the dining hall by the time I was there. What? A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there.
Hello, Makoto. And good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
That's actually extremely believable.
Right. Good morning. Morning.
I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... Oi.
Yo. Yo.
What was that? Yow.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Girl, I feel you.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone.
My bad, guys. Slipped right through my alarm.
What? Is it so awful to be late?
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, I got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace.
Makoto's like out here making like tier lists of his like classmates,
Yeah.
categorizing them into like.
But regardless, everyone had arrived. Or at least that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byaki aren't here yet.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late, she's not matching my image of her.
Right.
What's going on? Did something happen?
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka?
Why would I have? I just came straight from... That doesn't sound suspicious at all. I just
Yeah,
came
with the smirk,
straight
too.
from my room to here. And I didn't
know.
stop anywhere or make any detours.
I know because I narrate everything that I do.
Yeah.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Her shit together.
I
Listening
got
to
the sense
everyone
she always
talk
has
like
her
that,
shit together.
a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly along with the music. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall.
Did you even fly?
Yeah, I'm flying.
I thought he was
Where I headed
running.
first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, Makoto builds his things up too much. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
She's dead!
Sorry,
Yeah,
we
the
don't have
body-
satisfying reactions to this because we already
The
know
body
what's gonna
reveals
happen.
are so satisfying though, the way that
Yeah,
it,
they
like,
are,
pans
yeah.
in and like the art and shit.
That's what Makoto's thinking is like, damn,
Yeah.
this body reveals so satisfying.
I forgot like how like I mean like no shade, like it's a lot of work to make this game, but how like relatively wonky, especially in DR1, like
As I was telling
the
Lem, like,
anatomy is.
when I first played this game, like, not to like bash on it, but like, and I think it gets a lot better, but like, I was like, wow, I don't really like this art style besides like the faces and stuff, but I think it improves a lot.
But
in the
yeah,
second
and I
third
feel like
game.
the art style has like grown
Although there's a
on me
lot of
because-
wonky CGs in the third game. Sorry, what?
Yeah, even though I can see that it's wonky, like I like it better than like before I knew anything about Danganronpa and before I was like attached to it, I would see art for it and I would be like, wow, why would anyone play that game? The art's so bad.
Really?
So
I
I'm
never
like-
minded the style. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's not even-
I can
it's not
definitely
even
see that
bad,
the
it's just a
anatomy
little
is
bit wonky.
Yeah.
It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. When I saw Doug its way. When I saw Doug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain, and then everything went black. God damn it, Makoto!
We should make a fucking passing out tally.
Counter.
Yeah.
Danganronpa.
Makoto.
I'm never voicing her again.
Well, I'm
That
sure he'll
was
have
my-
flashbacks.
Oh,
When
yeah,
I open
guess.
when I open his flashbacks are just completely silent. They're like a black and white film. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
You're awake. Wait. You're awake. Finally. Are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened.
Doesn't he get embarrassed about passing out? He's like, wow, no one else passed out after they saw her dead body. And it's like, I think that's a reasonable reaction.
Yeah.
So why did
honestly.
Yasuhiro carry like him back? Why didn't Sakura carry him back?
I don't know.
The best
Or Mondo,
candidate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Grah! Why does he scream like that?
Sorry, my cat is scratching Oliver stuff. I have to voice a character. Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Exclamation. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
Undeniably. Fuck. Shut up. Fuck you.
Remember, I paid my way through school. I don't know I don't know what words are.
Undeniably and reliably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
Listen to us, man. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I finally said that, it hit me. I realized she was really gone.
She was your friend? None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why?
She says with a slight smile on her face.
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price. Sayaka had to pay. But
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious. He's the one who killed Sayaka.
That's like literally my whole point. He could... You were not listening to me, Makoto. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. What? I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything.
Seems like I'm not the only one who can't talk around here.
Shut the fuck, rich boy. Shit. I can't even insult you properly. I'm having a stroke.
That's right. I'm Byagi Itagami. And there's nothing
Okay,
you can do about it.
It's time for a do-over. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Nope, Sai. One of you is now a bona fide. Is it bona fide?
Bona fide. Bona fide.
This is bona fide?
Bona fide killer, yeah.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
Someone killed someone!
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here.
Call me a
If
stuffed
one of us
animal
really
again.
did kill her, call me son one more time.
It's
If
gonna
one
be
of
on
us really
site.
did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. That's my job. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
I really hope you die. I mean, poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. How do I do this laugh?
Why are you laughing?
Poo-hoo-hoo. It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blackens that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not?
You get an A+ for doing your homework. Bingo!
Thank you.
It's not enough. You're welcome. That doesn't mean anything in this school. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yup, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackens who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
I like this art.
This art reminds me of the Persona art.
Persona, yeah.
Yeah, during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackens is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution.
Execution?
And by execution, you mean...
There's literally only one definition of execution. Execution is execution. Execution.
No, there's the like the execution of something.
Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry, I'm stupid. Just got a southern accent. Electric chair, pss, pss. Poison gas, cough, cough. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type of thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Wait. Hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
Don't be so selfish.
You are the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle.
Ha!
But then, yeah, I like this CG.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Wow, she's so cute.
I invoke the mighty summoning spell. Help to me, godly spear Gungnir.
No! She's so pretty!
Rest in pieces.
Huh? This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Just like that, she never moved again. See, I've always wondered, how is she laying on the floor like that when, like, they were, like, the spikes were, like, through her? Like,
We don't need. Don't question that.
What the...
I don't...
This can't be real!
No way!
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ha! What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Now you see just how serious I am.
僕は本気だよ。
Serious. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
お前ら。
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd just seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. And now she's no longer a friend, now that she's dead. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in search for the Blackens. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I'm very original. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and causes of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? 'Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. It's kind of weird that you find that comforting, but anyway,
Yeah.
please put your full effort behind your investigation.
Like, that shows a lot about her personality.
After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have any choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. There was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. I think there could probably be a worse situation. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
I wish you'd stop referring to me in third person. Anyway, now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other.
How else am I supposed to refer to you? You just
yeah,
constantly
sorry.
refers to her
It's just
in, like,
not-
second person.
I didn't mean like I didn't mean third person.
In my head.
Exactly. You're just being really cryptic about like who I like, but we all know who that you're talking about. Anyway, that would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
Huh?
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adopt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adopt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Either way, we can't run from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. They're right. Just have to do this. No
Nike.
matter how much we don't want to. Nike. We have no choice. That's Nike's. No matter how much you don't want to, just fucking do it. Nike.
This killing game
You
is
have no
sponsored by
choice.
Nike.
If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. Why couldn't it have been like Byakuya or Hifumi? I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I've said that like 10 million times now.
Koda has to like rewrite his tier list now.
Hifumi, you're blocking Toko. Can I get through, please?
No.
She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Hifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Someone got right in front of us. Hey.
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said before. Huh? What's going on?
He's too stoned to even process.
I hate this. But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
I actually like Yasuhiro a lot more than I used to.
Hmm.
Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? I probably should have talked to Kyoko last. After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I keep forgetting I have to deepen my voice for him. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone, fucking idiot.
What? Why the hell not?
Fuck you.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Fuck you.
That's the second
Yeah,
time
fuck
someone
you.
has said, the Southerners are ganging up on me. Ooh, what are you gonna do? I'm so scared.
Fine. Then I'll stay. Fuck. Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Ada. So you finally noticed.
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received.
I haven't even looked at that yet.
I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
What? She's right.
Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, it's pretty sus. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
You literally just said, I won't let anyone kill me, and now you're like, wait, are we doing this?
If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, I said this before, then we face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. I'm dead.
I gently placed my hand on Jugo's lifeless body. I think she said
Where?
something. I don't know, just like on her.
Anywhere
her
that he
head.
put his hand, he would get blood all over him.
Her little curls. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead, even though I'm pretty sure I just heard her talk. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
Also, that's not where the pulse is.
I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh? Oh god, what was that voice? Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
You're just now accepting that?
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka.
We need to split up and look for clues, gang.
Let's go, gang. Makoto,
Fred?
you're Scooby.
You're
You're the dog, Makoto. Put on these ears.
Raggy!
And this suit. Anyway,
Byakuya
I have some weird priorities. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, and then construct an argument to come to a final decision. Don't know why I said decision like that. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
I'd rather you didn't know.
Everyone pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
I'll be going too, Jana.
And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. I don't know why I stuttered. That's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself, and then I would also die. I'm serious. I will fuck them up.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder?
I miss Kokichi.
And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
It was you.
Yes, you are. I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
You're right.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. God, asshole.
That's so fucking rude.
Alright, I guess I better get going.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Okay.
Wait, what about
You get it.
Toko seeing Junko's dead body? That's a ton
Yeah, I
of
know, that's
blood.
what I was thinking. But I think she, like, was averting her eyes. I think that's, like,
Gotcha.
plot point, like, later if you, like, talk to her or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think she just
Can't
can't,
look
like,
up.
investigate. She's saying she can't, like, look up close to the body.
No, she, like, can't see any blood at all.
Oh.
But, like, I think she, like, was looking away. Or it comes up, I think.
I
yeah,
don't
How did that
remember.
happen? I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka.
Investigate.
I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Let me... Treatment
Nice.
section of your handbook. As I said, nice. All right, this seems like a good stopping point. Thank you guys for watching, and I guess next time we will investigate and figure out who done it, who killed Sayaka. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.
Bye.
I need a proper outro. I don't know what to say ever.
Danganronpa.